How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with mystery beer. This one comes courtesy of Steven. If you didn't know already, because of this exquisitely wrapped Bounty paper towel, high-end Scotch blue painter's tape, edge advanced edge, mind you, Scotch painter's tape. It's high class mystery beer wrapping right here. Anyway, what are mystery beers? People wrap them up like this, so I don't know what they are. I crack them, I open them, and then we talk about them. We talk about what they are, what they may be, what they should be, what I think they are. Like, you know, guess kind of beer, style of beer, ABV, stuff like that. Sometimes actually guess the beer itself, but more times than not, we just kind of talk about the beer as it is. And what do we have here? It looks like a New England style hazy. Steven comes from up New England way, so it kind of makes sense. Just rich orange core, a little bit of kind of clear, little cataract-y edges, as I usually put it. Quarter pinky finger, tight compact head. Yeah, she looks like a New England style hazy. Let's get a nose. Nose isn't that gigantic, to be perfectly honest with you. Soft citrus, soft green, hot pellet vibes. Done. OJ in that citrus realm. It's not super grapefruit or anything like that. And this soft, kind of generic, kind of bittering, hot green pellet. Done and done. Really not much else there. Nice nose. This isn't blowing me away. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah. Nose essentially follows the taste, or reverse that. Taste follows the nose. Soft OJ vibes. Definite OJ vibes in there. But it's like from concentrate, slightly watered down OJ. Soft bittering. Even that green, hot pellet green that I talked about initially, gives its way more to just a generic kind of bittering. It is more green, kind of tomato stalky greeny, but it's not as impactful in the taste as it was in the nose. Thin. Definitely not a thick, dense beer as it would, you know, you would assume by the look of that thing. And that's it. Really, that's it. There's really not much to it. Somebody hazy IPA, 6.8%. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I'm almost guaranteeing it's not, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is like Thomas Hooker no filter. You know, iterations, variations, batch, stuff like that can change over time. It's a different taste profile. Plus, there's a little bit too much bitterness in this to kind of get it there. But it's like that version, kind of a mass-marketed, shelfie version of that. So it's a shelfie of a shelfie, I guess you would say, and that's pretty much it. It's not a bad beer. It's just uninspiring. It lacks, you know, just a little bit of a chutzpah, if you will, to kind of bring it to the forefront. So let's do this. Steven is the king of the double wrap. Typically, when he does this, I'm going to rip this off, and there's going to be a whole other label underneath. Like I'm going to like spy on it or something like that. You know what? There's people out there that would cheat this game, so I get that, but I am way too morally, ethically sound to do that kind of shit. I would kick myself in my own ass for cheating if I did. So what do we have here? Still don't know what it is. Kent Falls Brewing. Okay. There's a tennis court with a pink squiggly. Play back with a twist. Kent Falls Brewing. It is an Imperial Pale Ale, 6%. Yeah, what did I say? 6.2? Yeah, Kent Falls Brewing, done and done. You know, it's okay. You know, it's not too shabby. It was canned less than, actually, it was canned exactly a month ago. This being December 19th, and it was canned on November 19th. It's fine. It's their version of a hazy. It doesn't blow me away, nor does it offend me in any way whatsoever. It just kind of tastes like somebody's version of a hazy IPA as opposed to just a hazy IPA. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, sometimes beers just taste like somebody's trying to make somebody else's beer, you know, and with the way the OJ leans and you have that soft bittering, you kind of immediately gravitate towards Julius. I've said that a couple times on mystery beers as of late, but it's not a bad beer by any means. It just lacks a pizzazz, a wow factor to kind of separate it from the haves and have-nots, and it's just kind of floating there in the middle. At least that's what my mystery palate told me. Not the mystery beers. My palate is literally just a mystery to me. Anyway, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better hazies I've had as of late? Single hazy. They called it Imperial, but 6.8, I don't know what that's all about. Or 6. What do they call it? 6% on the nose. Imperial. Weird. It's just kind of there. It's not a negative beer. It's not on the inside. It's not a horrible beer. It's on the outside. It's just kind of meh there. Value and availability, no idea. I don't know if this is brewery only or not. Maybe Steven can chime in and leave you with, if you like, what will you like this beer? If you like the hazy OJ stuff and you want something that's super crushable and drinkable and it's not going to offend you, because that's where this one lands, at least for me. It just kind of lacks that personality that would take it over the top. Done and done. So there you go. Another review in the books. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice hazy right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.